me introduce myself. This is Kiran Kumar T. I'm a maths faculty for IIT mains and advanced level. I'm a postgraduate from IIT Madras. My unique way of teaching is by strengthening the basics of the students. I'll take the student to mains and advanced level. Total I have 12 years of experience. I worked in an academy also. I worked in Akash, Fiji, in various states I worked, and then now I'm working in New Vision also. I use some properties about sum of two angles and he'll ask about the ratio. For example, if number 1, if A plus B is 90 degrees, if A plus B is 90 degrees, or we can write in terms of radians pi by 2. Yes guys, till now we have discussed about the degrees only, about degrees. But radians also very important. No, radians is only actually important. We need to convert this degrees into radians. I'll take this in the next class. Okay? Right. Next, A plus B is equal to 90 degrees or A plus B is equal to 270 degrees. 270 degrees. 270 degrees means what? 3 times of 90 degrees. No. So 3 times of pi by 2. Then what happens? Then I can write the formulas like number 1. Sin square A plus sin square B becomes always 1. Second one, cos square A plus cos square B also becomes 1. Third one, tan A into tan B. Tan A into tan B, it also becomes as 1. Next, fourth one, cot A into cot B also, it becomes as 1. Sir, how sir? How they become 1? So one by one, let us try to prove the first one. Already we know that, for example, I'll take 90, A plus B is equal to 90. Now I'm trying to prove this. So similar thing you can do for 270 also. So A plus B is equal to 90 degrees or pi by 2. So from here, if A plus B is equal to 90, then what is the P value? What is P value? P value is 90 degrees minus A. P is nothing but 90 minus A. I can write like this. Now we know that already sin square A plus sin square B plus cos square B is equal to 1. This is trigonometric identity. Sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. Instead of that theta, I am writing angle B. Theta is also angle, no? Instead of theta, we can write any angle. So I am writing here angle B. So sin square B plus cos square B must be always 1. Whatever this B value is, doesn't matter, but the value is always equal to 1. This is an identity. Now, what is the value of B? B is nothing but 90 minus A. So here I will substitute sin square B, I will be keeping as it is, but cos, instead of B I am writing 90 minus whole square is equal to how much? 1. Just I replaced B by 90 degrees minus A. Now sin square B plus cos minus 90 minus theta is what? Cos of 90 minus theta is sin theta. So you'll get sin theta means sin A whole square means sin square A is equal to 1. That's what the first one is. Or if you replace B for sin, okay, or here you are writing instead of sin B, sin of 90 minus A, then you get the second one. Then you get the second one. See here, sin square B plus cos square B is equal to 1. Now instead of this B, I am going to write 90 minus A. So what you get? Sin square 90 degrees minus A plus cos square B is equal to 1. So already we know that sin of 90 minus A is what? Cos. So cos square A plus cos square B is equal to 1. Isn't it? Yes. So that second one is also proved. So what about this third one, tan A into tan B? Let us take LHS. We'll take third one, tan A into tan B. Tan B. So what is tan B? I am writing tan A as it is, but what is B here? B is nothing but 90 minus A. So I am going to replace B by 90 minus A. So 90 degrees minus A. So this is tan A Already we know that tan of 90 minus theta is what? Cot theta. Yes, tan theta into cot theta can be written as 1 by tan theta, no? Cot theta is nothing but reciprocal of tan theta. So both get cancelled, this and this. So what we get answer? 1. Similarly, you can do the fourth one also, guys. So this is about a plus b is equal to 90 degrees. The similar thing you can do for a plus b is equal to 270. Yes, here 90 degrees, 270 degrees are nothing but what? Which angles? Y-axis angles. 0, 90, 180, 270. So these are the y-axis angles. When you take the y-axis angles, then the solutions will work. So whatever the 4 formulas I wrote, these four formulas will work for y-axis angles. Not only 270, you add 360 for this. Not only 90, you add 360 for this. Means 450 also. If it is given a plus b is equal to 450, then also these 4 formulas will work always. Okay, guys? Yes, this is about the first one. Now we'll see the second one also. That x-axis angles means if a plus b is equal to 0, or a plus b is equal to 180, or a plus b is equal to 360 for such. So first of all, I am writing all this separately now. ఎందుకంటే ఇక్కడ quadrant మారిపోద్ది కాబట్టి if a plus b is equal to 0, then what happens? A plus b is equal to 0, then what happens? There will be no change. Change అనేది ఉండదు. But a plus b is equal to 180 degrees. If a plus b is equal to 180 degrees, then what happen? Then I am writing here 3 formulas which are going to change. Number 1, that cos a plus cos b is nothing but 0. Similarly, sin a minus sin b, sin a minus sin b is equal to 0. Third one, tan a plus tan b is equal to 0. How we are going to prove? The first one, already we know that a plus b is equal to 180, so b is equal to 180 minus a. So by that, can you prove this? Yes, cos a plus cos b. LHS is cos a plus cos b. We need to prove this value as 0. So cos a is as it is, plus instead of b, we are going to write 180 minus a. So cos of 180 minus a. So this is what, guys? Cos a plus cos of 180 minus theta, which is what? Minus cos theta. So minus cos a. So cos a minus cos a is what? 0. Yes, we got the answer. Similarly, the second one is what? Sin a minus sin b. Sin a as it is minus sin b. Instead of b, we are going to write 180 minus a. So this is sin a minus sin of 180 minus theta is sin theta only, means sin a. So sin a minus sin a is how much, guys? 0. So similarly, you can solve the third one also, prove it. Okay? Yes, I am going to write one more property that you are going to prove. Third one, that if a plus b is equal to 360 degrees. Now I told a plus b is equal to 180 degrees. Now similarly, if a plus b is equal to 360 degrees, then prove these. Number 1, sin a plus sin b is equal to 0. Cos a minus cos b. Cos a minus cos b is equal to 0. Third one is tan a plus tan is equal to 0 if a plus b is equal to 360. Yes, guys, this one you should take it as homework question. Take this as homework question, guys. Fast. Yes, I gave some questions also yesterday, how to solve those questions. Some of the students may be not aware of it. That's why let me explain those questions. First question I gave, that tan 130 degrees into tan 140 degrees. is how much? This was the question. Yes, guys. See the previous slide. This is a plus b is equal to 180. This is a plus b is equal to 270. If a plus b is equal to 270, then what happens? Tan a into tan b is 1 only, no? If a plus b is equal to 270, this a angle and b angle, addition of these two angles is 270 or 90. The answer is how much? 1. So that's why directly the value of this is how much, guys? 1. Why? Because 130 plus 140 is 270 degrees. But sometimes the question will be in half angles also. The question may be in terms of half angles also, like tan 22.5 degrees into tan, if you remove 90, 70, 67.5, no? So 67.5 degrees for tan is equal to how much? If this is the question, then how to solve, guys? How to solve? What is the value for this? Tan 22.5 degrees into tan 67.5 degrees. Here we need to add this angle A and angle B and check how much the angle is. 22.5 degrees plus 67.5 degrees is equal to how much? 90 degrees. So if A plus B is equal to 90, already we know that if A plus B is equal to 90, then tan A into tan B is how much? 1 only, no? Tan A into tan B is how much? 1 only, no? So that's why it is tan A into tan B. The answer must be is equal to 1. Very good. So the questions, the angle A and angle B can be any angles. When you add them, either you should get 270 or 90. In this case, we got 270. In this case, we are getting 90. So in both the cases, tan A into tan B value is always 1. Similar thing can happen for 360 degrees or 180 degrees also. Like this. I can give two angles. Then I may ask tan A plus tan B is how much, or cos A plus cos B how much, or sin A minus sin B is how much. The answers must be zeros. For example, tan A means I am giving here, this is 22.5 now, so I am adding here 40, 62.5. I have added here 40, so here I have to add how much? 50. So tan 117.5 degrees is equal to how much? 117.5. Yes, guys. What is the answer for this? Plus. In between, I am keeping here plus. What is the answer? We don't know what is tan 62.5 degrees exactly. We don't know what is the value of tan 117.5 degrees exactly. But we know the formula. Yes, very good, guys. Very good. If this is A, this is B, then we know that tan A plus tan B becomes 0. Where if A plus B is equal to 180 degrees. Whether sum of these two is 180 degrees or not, 117.5 degrees and 62.5 degrees. Half and half, here it is 1. So this is 0 and here 1. This is 8 and this is 180. So sum of two angles are 180. Then tan A plus tan B is how much, guys? 0. So that's why you should write the answer as 0. So it is not necessary that you should know what is tan 16.5 separately, tan 117.5 separately. But sum of the angles is 180. That's why tan A plus tan B becomes 0. These are important properties, guys, we should go through. Please remember this. Okay.